Hey guys, Spruce Goose here. I haven't been around for a while. In fact, I took a break from War Chest for about 2 months after I had a really bad loss that I was really upset about. So I decided to just take a step back and do other things. But about a week ago, I started playing again, and I'm enjoying this game as much as I always have, which is great. So I thought I'd record another video and just maybe do some commentary and maybe focus on some units that I haven't focused on before. So I could jump into a game against one of these guys. This will be my first game for today, so maybe we'll do like a warm-up against this guy, just see how it goes. This is a friendly match. As you can see, I've also dropped in rank, but this is a more recent development. I was kind of on low masters for a while, and then my rank dropped. But these things happen. We're gonna climb back up. Although this guy does not seem to actually be here. I'm going to give him 30 seconds. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so this is I think just the base game. But we do have elimination drafting, which is good. So I get to choose who will draft first. And the way I usually decide is I look at the units and I see if there's 2 units that I really want. If there's 2 units that I really want, then I'll let the other person draft first. If there's just 1 unit that I really want, then I'll usually draft first. In this case, yeah, I think I probably only won 1 unit quite badly, so I'm going to go ahead and choose myself to draft first. Okay, so the first unit that I'm going to eliminate that I usually struggle against is probably the Royal Guard. So I don't want him to have both the Royal Guard and, say, the Light Cavalry. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Royal Guard. And he might get rid of one of these 2 units, or he might get rid of a weaker unit. So, okay, so I'm going to go for the Light Cavalry. Obvious first choice. It's a very fast unit. You can get bases quickly. Okay, Crossbowman and Ensign. Yeah, so the Ensign is quite a good combination with any ranged unit. I think I'm going to go for the Pikeman, because it's quite a good unit against, in close quarters. And I also want to take the Lancer. However, I'm probably going to get the Lancer no matter what, because he will, I doubt he'll take it, so I'm just going to go for the Knight for now. So I'm probably going to end up either with the Lancer or the Archer. One of the 2. Oh, there we go. Got the Lancer. Great. So I'm going to start by recruiting. I kind of want to show you the Lancer. But I also don't want to lose this. So why don't we start by... Oh, let's recruit 1 Lancer. So normally, in a typical game, I would recruit the Light Cavalry, but I kind of want to play with the Lancer a bit. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and deploy the Light Cavalry here. This will give me 2 options. So if he deploys, let's say, the Crossbowman here, he can then move forward, which will threaten this point, but then I can always go here. Now, this is a pretty bad place for the Light Cavalry, because then you're kind of cornered. But it might be the best choice that I have. So I'm going to deploy here. I'm going to hope that I'll draw a Light Cavalry or a Knight in my next hand. Okay, that's good enough. I drew a Light Cavalry. And what I could do, which would be interesting, is I could deploy my Light Cavalry here. Then the Crossbowman will move forward. And in the meantime, I'm going to move behind the Light Cavalry with the Lancer, so that if he kills the Light Cavalry, I'll kill the Crossbowman. So why don't we try that? So basically, I'm pretty much sacrificing the light cavalry, which is something I wouldn't normally do, but I just want to show that the Lancer can actually also defend other units potentially. Okay, so he moved here, which we were expecting. I'm gonna move here. So this should protect the light cavalry, hopefully. Move forward. Gonna deploy my... Oh, okay. So the archer is actually already on the point, which is quite good. So the guy was able to... Xintong was able to move the archer using the ensign. So he's got a bit of a head start. Where do I want this pikeman? So it's no good against the archer and no good against the crossbowman. So I think for now, I'm just going to bolster him off. Let's bolster him off. And now we'll see if he... Okay, bolster the marshal. So now my light cavalry is definitely at risk. However, he doesn't have any more archers, so he cannot bolster the archer. So my knight is relatively safe. Okay, now I'm hoping he kills the light cavalry. Because if so, my Lancer will then kill the crossbowman. Okay, he didn't. I'm going to recruit another knight, and that will allow me to sort of hopefully dominate the right side of the board. Okay, claim the initiative. So he might kill the light cavalry with his last coin, which is a crossbowman, and then move away. So that would sort of protect him. Protect the crossbowman from the Lancer. So what I'll do is I'm going to cheekily move here, and then I'll go for the archer. Okay. I don't mind it so much because now I have the initiative, so it's actually not so bad. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and kill the archer before the ensign can move it. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Now I could claim the initiative and actually move on to this point and take it. So it might actually be an interesting play. Let's do that, because otherwise he could delay me from taking this point. Or actually, I could also kill this ensign if he doesn't move. So I'm gonna not take the initiative for now. I'm gonna play it by ear. So he'll probably deploy... Oh, he cannot deploy an archer. Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and... move the knight here. Go ahead and move the knight here. So what does he have? He has a crossbowman and a royal coin in his hand. Okay, recruited an ensign. I'm going to now move back. Okay, good. So he sort of moved out of the way. I think I'm okay with the units I have. Do I want another Lancer? No, I think I'm good for now. Okay. So now, if he has an archer, he'll deploy it on the point. Okay. Probably doesn't. So I'm going to kill this ensign, and then my knight could move safely onto the point. My Lancer might die to his ensign, but hopefully not. And next, what I'm gonna do is, I was gonna say I want to recruit a light cavalry, but actually I want to hold off on that for now. So I'm just gonna pass. And this ensign is gonna die before he captures the point because my Lancer can move back and then forward. So I'll do that. Okay, that's one. Okay, and I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move back, and I'm gonna kill the ensign. Okay. My knight can pretty safely just move onto here, or here. I might even move here to kind of stay away from the crossbowman. Okay, crossbowman killed my light cavalry. I actually did not see that, but it's okay. Okay, I think I'll move. If I move here, he can move 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. And all he has is pretty much crossbowmen. But if he moves here, my Lancer could kill it. Okay, so I'm going to move here. He's probably going to move toward my base. That's what I would do. Okay, he recruited an archer. Will he reshuffle? Let's see. So he has in his bag, in total, he has 3 crossbowmen, 1 archer, and 1 ensign, and a royal coin. So he has 6 coins. So he will not reshuffle after this, I believe. No, he might reshuffle after this. Okay. Where do we go from here? So if I go here, I can threaten the archer. I think I probably want to start recruiting. Do I need to recruit anything? I think I'm good for now. Let's move the Lancer here. So I'm keeping a fairly small bag. Okay, so the crossbowman, instead of going for my base, he's coming toward me, which is an interesting choice. I'm going to go for another knight. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to claim the initiative. 2, 4, 6. Actually, I could probably win this. If he doesn't block the base with the ensign, then there's a fair chance that I could win it quite soon. Okay, so his archer killed my Lancer. Fine. If I move here, he could potentially have 2 crossbowmen, so I think I'll just wait with that. And in the meantime, I'm going to claim the initiative. And in my last move, I'm going to deploy a Lancer here. Or maybe I should deploy it now, and that'll threaten it. So this threatens the crossbowman. Okay, good. So that, I don't know why he moved there. He thinks I'm going for this space, but actually I'm going for this space. And if he moves the crossbowman here to threaten the knight, I will claim the initiative, but he hasn't. So I will recruit another lancer, because the lancer still got a lot of work to do. So the first thing he'll do is probably... Oh, I thought he was going to threaten my knight, but I guess he chose not to. Okay. Can move my knight here. Does he have another crossbowman is the question. If he doesn't, I can claim the initiative, approach the crossbowman, and kill one of the crossbowmen, but I think I'll just play it safe for now. He did have another crossbowman, okay. And I will now go ahead and... Do I want to threaten the crossbowman, or do I want to threaten the archer? Let's threaten the archer. Okay, so first of all, dead. Secondly, I'm going to claim the initiative. And if he doesn't move the crossbowman onto this point, then I won, because I have another knight in the bag. Okay, move the knight here. I got the initiative. That's 6 bases. GG.